Hi, it's Doug Coy for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. Well, this morning I wrote some thoughts down and I'd like to share them with you. I just watched a movie called Casino Jack.
Jack Abramov.
I'm legally allowed to accept money from special interests in order to influence Congress on their behalf.
Greed was his business.
If you get an opportunity, take a look at this movie. It's shocking. It reminded me of why I hate politics.
Please allow me to
Retainer. Idea how much more money our clients are going to...
So I'm going to make a statement here. I hate politics, but I love my country. The politician says, let's discuss issues. And I say, okay. Then I watch the politicians as they begin to sway.
Obama supported the Wall Street bill.
Counterfeit conservative who opposes right to work.
More liberal than Ted Kennedy on social issues.
Do we talk about war? Do we talk about abortion? Do we talk about the big issues? Do we talk about unemployment? No. Most of what they're talking about is my opponent is the bad guy, and I am the good guy.
Congress, Freddie Mac paid Gingrich at least $1.6 million.
It's called trash talking or attack ads.
Actually come to more than all of his GOP counterparts combined.
I am confident that we can steer ourselves out of this crisis.
If I make them look bad, maybe I'll look good type of philosophy. The trouble with that is my opponent has the same philosophy. Politics in America is a dirty art form. If you believe the ads, my opponent is a liar, he's a cheater, and he's controlled by lobbyists. But unfortunately, the guy on the other side saying the same thing about me.
One serial hypocrite exposed. Santorum. Betrayal.
Raised taxes and authored government-mandated.
Shocking to me that in Florida right now, Romney has spent somewhere around $14 million on ads. Schools are underfunded. Welfare programs are being cut. Thousands of families are living in their cars and existing on food stamps. And we spend $14 million on ads, and many of them are nothing more than just attack ads. Obama does it, Gingrich does it, Romney, Santorum, Paul. They all do it. I mean, millions of dollars. Somebody says, well, it's how the game is played.
We all sell access.
That doesn't make it right, Jack.
I don't like the game. CNN, Fox News, the internet, the media world, well, that's the board that the game is played on. The multinational companies are the ones who control the pieces in the game. And you and I are simply pawns to be manipulated by the political wizards who tell us what to believe. So like the line in the movie says,
Show me the money!
Show me the money! Well, I say he with the most lobbyists wins.
They pay us a ridiculous amount of money.
Is it legal?
There's no high road in politics. It's a long and winding road.
Dude, and then we're gonna beat him over the head with a baseball bat, roll him up into an old rug, and kick him off a cliff into the...
And it's filled with huge potholes. America's not in trouble because of inflation or the high cost of fuel. Those are big problems. Big problems, I believe, have to do with leadership. We're in a leadership crisis. America is suffering a moral crisis of epic proportions.
Washington is Hollywood with ugly faces.
And it's a direct result of leadership. As leadership goes, so goes the country. You reap what you sow. You see, we learn from observation and imitation. If you look at the way we elect our leaders, if you see the way politics are conducted, Houston, we have a problem. This is why I hate politics. It simply shows us the real state of the union.
Of he said, she said, rhetoric and division.
And it leaves me in a state of shock. So what do you think? This is Doug Coy. So, what do you think?